Let's dive into the world of Dolby Atmos and explore how it revolutionizes the way sound is mixed for cinema and creating a powerful audio experience. In conventional sound formats like 7.1 or 5.1, sound is mixed based on the position of the speakers. Dialogues are primarily centered on the center channel, while sound effects and music are distributed across the left, center, right, left surround and right surround speakers respectively. This arrangement confines the sound experience to our front, back and sides. Dolby Atmos, on the other hand, utilizes an object-based audio technology. This means that sound can be precisely positioned beyond the limitations of speaker placement. Dolby Atmos incorporates object track alongside its 9.1.6 bed format. The 9.1.6 bed track refers to the setup of 9 surround speakers encircling us, a subwoofer and 6 overhead speakers along with object tracks. The unique feature of object track is that they can be positioned anywhere within the 360-degree space. To fully experience a Dolby Atmos mix, a minimum of 5.1.2 configuration is required. However, by using the binaural option, Dolby Atmos session can also be monitored through headphones. Sound can be positioned in the 360-degree space using panning. Precise sound positioning based on the narrative is the key to mixing films in Dolby Atmos and other surround sound formats. Dolby Atmos serves as a vast canvas. After mixing in this format, it can be re-rendered in 5.1, 7.1 or stereo format as needed for delivery. Open the I/O settings from the setup menu. In the Outputs tab, make sure that the monitor path is assigned to the output path that feeds headphones or your audio interface. The Atmos internal renderer automatically routes its output to the path. Now click the Dolby Atmos tab and check that the internal renderer is selected. The default Dolby Atmos configuration is 9.1.6 bed track with stereo or mono objects. It allows for precise mixing translation to any room format regardless of room size with accuracy. We can assign the desired number of bed tracks and objects from the available 128 channels as needed. From 11.1.6 to stereo, various monitoring formats can be set. We can only assign mono or stereo tracks to objects. Switching a track between bed and object mode can be automated. The binaural mode seen here refers to a feature that affects the sound only when using headphones. When selecting Dolby Atmos renderer, we can choose the necessary monitoring format or downmix format as needed. In binaural mode, the Atmos renderer generates a headphone output that simulates the three-dimensional experience of listening in a multi-speaker spatial environment. If we use Dolby Atmos external renderer, we have to select Dolby Audio Bridge as the playback device. In the preferences of the Dolby Atmos renderer, we choose Dolby Audio Bridge as the input device and our audio interface as the output device. If the final output is in 5.1 format, then 6 channels will be present as follows: left, center, right, left surround, right surround and LFE. In Dolby Atmos, final output using ADM broadcast wave file, the number of bed tracks and object tracks that we use will determine the channel count. For example, if we use all 128 channels available in Dolby Atmos renderer, then we will have ADM broadcast wave file with 128 channels. Else, if we only use 7.1.2 bed and not using any objects for mixing, the final track count would be 10 tracks.